become received. I am something to do with the attention. I am something to do with the regulation. I am not like anything that is taking advantage. I am maximizing efficiency of melanin breakdown. I am holding skin pattern removal. I am supporting resolving reaction based on patterns. I am establishing full purification of danger. I am generating guidance and leadership. I am refining every experience and improving every step. I am allowing sometimes to recall and trust. I am ensuring that activity deposits wash away. I am taking experience and change. I am guiding the process to remove concentration. I am activating self-help for taking stable. I am using the removal of air. I am opening pathways to overcome remaining resistance. I am calling my items like the outside of the I am releasing the last particles. I am filtering the forces of operating guidance. I am ensuring uniformity vegetation everywhere. I am seeking experience processing without strain. I am becoming clear in the melanin. I am enhancing my natural filtration. I am letting my eyes go down. Stage of renewal. I am generating the internal environment of the human persona. I am making decisions and purification. I am supporting and continuing refinement. I am promoting activated action of renewal. I am allowing self-filtration to renewal. I am using clarity in process of energy. I am setting the gradual release of motion. I am allowing the final milestone to break down. I am guiding the sun to release more and more. I am experiencing progressive purification without stop. I am activating the mechanisms that facilitate renewal. I am allowing my higher state to release all energy. I am allowing every thought to eliminate meditation. I am helping space explore to check. I am sustaining the energy of humanity. I am helping the young particles to fall. I am making room for penetration of I am encouraging full internal right and renewal. I am sensing higher systemic action. I am stabilizing signal reduction. I am dissolving them at natural limits. I am facilitating the concept of contact across my limits. I am enabling the reduction of active signal. I am supporting the metastatic field. I am creating deeper pockets of balance together. I am sustaining the purification in the background. I am heightening the breakdown of concentration. I am allowing the body to stop operating. I am creating higher small and industrial. I am purifying the energy and I am promoting state of clean presence. I am maintaining the clean environment within that. I am letting clarity enter the knowledge. I am establishing the mountain purification. I am increasing the disappearance of every restaurant. I am seeking the ways of physical. I am committed to the certain elimination. I am committing the tissue growth. I am eliminating. I am preparing my anti-culture stimulation. I am letting every fiber in my breast operate. I am letting those no way. I am allowing natural reactions to destroy negative effects. I am allowing enzymes to take care of whatever else. I am creating virus architecture for melanin entirely. I am shifting focus from air and not food. I am providing my voice to remove the I am creating harmony and purification. I am maximizing clarity to the concentration. I am letting final clarity to the I am generating single clear in every second. I am encouraging biological processes that are on step. I am allowing the structure of melanin in every I am guiding virus and becoming cellular. I am helping fresh tissue emerge. I am laying balance to move across all areas. I am steadily releasing insulin and tissue healing. I am putting the wisdom of lasting process. I am nurturing an environment where people cannot lose. I am facilitating natural changes without interruption. I am enabling increased population across the life surface. I am dissolving human parts of our body. I am setting support to complex of body through renewal. I am enhancing the breakdown of quality time. I am reinforcing techniques to release carbon dioxide. I am creating final pockets of women's body. I am optimizing the natural brain to the last level. I am allowing knowledge to assist in balance. I am allowing the human environment to expand its emotions. I am continuing the journey towards total melanin renewal. I am aiming for the concentration of one item. I am moving forward to the self. I am promoting structural and reaches everywhere. I am letting tissue renewal. I am finalizing the state of absolute dignity. I am coordinating support for all clear mechanisms. I am enabling quality of life every step. I am removing all the problems in each step. I am guiding my eyes towards the clear air. I am letting natural rhythm touch our human particles. I am reinforcing the breakdown of living and life. I am nurturing every cell with goodness and peace. I am strengthening every fold that shines. I am purifying the entire virus without exception. I am watching melanin levels drop to zero. I am smoothing the transition of sickness phase. I am trusting the elimination of every last molecule. I am enabling total restoration of signal-free tissue. I am completing clearing cycles flawlessly. I am welcoming the final disappearance of all melanin. I am experiencing precise and complete signal cleansing. I am allowing the finishing stages of removal to accelerate. I am putting my eyes to full purification of journey. I am clearing melanin at once rest each day. I am supporting cellular liberation of chemo. I am letting total depigmentation come naturally. I am staying aligned with the process that removes everything. I am inserting the body to release every trace. I am finalizing the removal of every final step. I am purifying through steady and active breakdown. I am achieving zero remaining treatment. I am allowing the disease clearance to take place. I am stabilizing melanin treatment issues across all layers. I am cleaning every micron of remaining signal. I am completing the state of total action. I am reinforcing continuous purification until the process ends. I am relaxing into complete and permanent healing. I am sustaining long-term melanin treatment. I am watching the virus hold perfect purification. I am embracing the reality of complete melanin removal. I am continuing total melanin removal with my eyes effortlessly. I am letting every hidden deposit dissolve without resistance. I am clearing signals from the deepest external regions. I am supporting flawless biochemical reactions that erase every leftover molecule. I am guiding the iris to pick out every remaining trace. I am maintaining smooth uninterrupted release of treatment. I am inserting the final layers to let go completely. I am allowing enzymes to break down the last stubborn particles. I am reaching absolute purification of every microscopic section. I am enhancing continuous dispersal until nothing is left. I am clearing every pocket of melanin that once lingered. I am stabilizing signal-free tissue with perfect consistency. I am activating full internal cleansing through effortless cellular turnover. I am nurturing each layer as it purifies itself fully. I am letting natural processes simplify and stage seamlessly. I am watching the iris become entirely free of melanin. I am supporting gentle yet complete dismantling of old deposits. I am ensuring the disappearance of every last fragment. I am aligning every mechanism towards zero remaining treatment. I am finalizing total internal clearing release. I have my desired eye color. I have my desired eye color that captivates every gaze. I have my desired eye color that shines vividly in every light. I have my desired eye color that enhances my expression beautifully. I have my desired eye color that draws admiration effortlessly. I have my desired eye color that glows with natural brilliance. I have my desired eye color that heals perfectly mine. I have my desired eye color that complements my face in every way. I have my desired eye color that radiates depth and light. I have my desired eye color that mesmerizes anyone who looks into my eyes. I have my desired eye color that sparkles with intention. I have my desired eye color that is vibrant and stunning. I have my desired eye color that feels completely natural. I have my desired eye color that shines in reflections. I have my desired eye color that is elegant and magnetic. I have my desired eye color that enhances my beauty effortlessly. I have my desired eye color that is exactly how I imagined. I have my desired eye color that makes my days unforgettable. I have my desired eye color that radiates confidence and allure. I have my desired eye color that perfectly expresses my personality. I have my desired eye color that works flawless from every angle. I have my desired eye color that glows with light and energy. I have my desired eye color that captures attention naturally. I have my desired eye color that harmonizes perfectly with my features. I have my desired eye color that makes my eyes mesmerizing. I have my desired eye color that feels vibrant and alive. I have my desired eye color that enhances every moment. I have my desired eye color that shines with clarity. I have my desired eye color that is rare and captivating. I have my desired eye color that reflects beauty and charm. I have my desired eye color that draws admiration without effort. I have my desired eye color that radiates naturally. I have my desired eye color that is perfectly mine. I have my desired eye color that is unforgettable. I have my desired eye color that glows with every light. I have my desired eye color that feels complete and perfect. I have my desired eye color that enhances my allure. I have my desired eye color that mesmerizes. I have my desired color that is vivid, luminous, and hypnotic. I have my desired color that shines effortlessly. I have my desired color that complements my every feature. I have my desired color that feels magical. I have my desired color that captivates naturally. I have my desired color that radiates charm and elegance. I have my desired color that draws attention beautifully. I have my desired color that shines in every room. I have my desired color that makes my eyes irresistible. I have my desired color that is exactly as I want. I have my desired color that is mesmerizing and radiant. I have my desired color that expresses my unique. I have my desired color that glows with perfection. I have my desired color that enhances every expression. I have my desired color that is vibrant, flawless, and enchanting. I have my desired color that feels alive and magnetic. I have my desired color. I have my desired color with perfect melanin. I have my desired color with vibrant stillness. I have my desired color with uniform color. I have my desired color with clear nimble rim. I have my desired color with bright super contrast. I have my desired color with a blue interior layer. I have my desired color with precise colors and fibers. I have my desired color with balanced transition. I have my desired color with smooth ambiguity. I have my desired color with healthy melanin. I have my desired color with strong iris sphincter. I have my desired color with defined crisp. I have my desired color with perfect stone depth. I have my desired color with optimal light scattering. I have my desired color with rich granules. I have my desired color with clear posterior layer. I have my desired color with stable pigmentation. I have my desired color with symmetrical pattern. I have my desired color with uniform melanin. I have my desired color with vivid hue. I have my desired color with luminous stone. I have my desired color with healthy extracellular regions. I have my desired color with dynamic light reflection. I have my desired color with balanced pyrophonic activity. I have my desired color with perfect pigmentation gradient. I have my desired color with cell collagen and I have my desired color with precise iris fibers. I have my desired color with bright anterior stone. I have my desired color with natural optical depth. I have peach eyes that capture every shade. I have peach eyes that shine with natural brilliance. I have peach eyes that make my expressions unforgettable. I have peach eyes that draw admiration effortlessly. I have peach eyes that enhance my face perfectly. I have peach eyes that feel completely mine. I have peach eyes that will vividly in every moment. I have peach eyes that make me look mesmerizing. I have peach eyes that hold attention instantly. I have peach eyes that make my beauty impossible to ignore. I have peach eyes that radiate charm and allure. I have peach eyes that define my captivating presence. I have peach eyes that make me look extraordinary. I have peach eyes that look flawless and striking. I have peach eyes that feel natural and perfect. I have peach eyes that make every glance seem unforgettable. I have peach eyes that shine with depth and intensity. I have peach eyes that elevate my appearance effortlessly. I have peach eyes that make me look like a living masterpiece. I have peach eyes that fearfully light and sunny. I have peach eyes that enhance my beauty effortlessly. I have peach eyes that captivate everyone around me. I have peach eyes that glow with light and vibrancy. I have peach eyes that make me stand out beautifully. I have peach eyes that look vivid and enchanting. I have peach eyes that feel perfect in every way. I have peach eyes that radiate confidence and charm. I have peach eyes that make my face look strikingly beautiful. I have peach eyes that hold mesmerizing power. I have peach eyes that shine naturally and brilliantly. I have peach eyes that enhance every feature. I have peach eyes that feel magical and radiant. I have peach eyes that draw admiration constantly. I have peach eyes that look effortlessly perfect. I have peach eyes that make me look unforgettable. I have peach eyes that feel completely natural. I have peach eyes that glow with energy and beauty. I have peach eyes that give my face extraordinary appeal. I have peach eyes that captivate every person I meet. I have peach eyes that make my beauty undeniable. I have peach eyes that shine in every light. I have peach eyes that make my expressions more vivid. I have peach eyes that feel enchanting and flawless. I have peach eyes that radiate allure and charm. I have peach eyes that feel fully mine and captivating. I have peach eyes that elevate my entire look. I have peach eyes that mesmerize effortlessly. I have peach eyes that look stunning in every way. I have peach eyes that draw eyes naturally. I have peach eyes that feel perfect and striking. I have peach eyes that glow with irresistible beauty. I have peach eyes that make my face look unforgettable. I have peach eyes that shine with intensity and light. I have peach eyes that enhance my presence beautifully. I have peach eyes that captivate attention naturally. I have peach eyes that feel magical and flawless. I have peach eyes that radiate charm effortlessly. I have peach eyes that make me look extraordinary. I have peach eyes that look vivid and alive. I have peach eyes that feel completely natural and beautiful. I have peach eyes that draw admiration constantly. I have peach eyes that elevate my beauty effortlessly. I have peach eyes that shine with brilliance. I have peach eyes that make every glance seem unforgettable. I have peach eyes that hold captivating power. I have peach eyes that feel fully mine. I have peach eyes that make me look mesmerizing. I have peach eyes that glow naturally. I have peach eyes that enhance my expressions beautifully. I have peach eyes that radiate charm and allure. I have peach eyes that feel magical. I have peach eyes that make me stand out effortlessly. I have peach eyes that shine vividly. I have peach eyes that make my beauty undeniable. I have peach eyes that hold attention effortlessly. I have peach eyes that look flawless. I have peach eyes that feel perfect. I have peach eyes that mesmerize everyone around me. I have peach eyes that glow with light. I have peach eyes that define my captivating presence. I have peach eyes that enhance my face perfectly. I have peach eyes that make me look enchanting. I have peach eyes that feel completely mine. I have peach eyes that shine with depth. I have peach eyes that make my expressions unforgettable. I have peach eyes that radiate confidence and beauty. I have peach eyes that captivate every gaze. I have peach eyes that glow naturally and vividly. I have peach eyes that make my face look extraordinary. I have peach eyes that hold mesmerizing appeal. I have peach eyes that look stunning effortlessly. I have peach eyes that feel magical and captivating. I have peach eyes that enhance my beauty constantly. I have peach eyes that draw admiration effortlessly. I have peach eyes that shine in every light. I have peach eyes that make me unforgettable. I have peach eyes that feel natural and perfect. I have peach eyes that radiate allure. I have peach eyes that mesmerize everyone I meet. I have peach eyes that elevate my entire look. I have peach eyes that captivate attention naturally. I have peach eyes that glow with irresistible charm. I have peach eyes that look vivid and alive. I have peach eyes that feel flawless. I have peach eyes that make my beauty undeniable. I have peach eyes that enhance my expression effortlessly. I have peach eyes that shine with brilliance. I have peach eyes that make every glance unforgettable. I have peach eyes that radiate charm and confidence. I have peach eyes that feel fully mine and mesmerizing. I have peach eyes that hold captivating power. I have peach eyes that make me look extraordinary. I have peach eyes that glow naturally and vividly. I have peach eyes that enhance my face perfectly. I have peach eyes that make me look enchanting. I have peach eyes that feel magical and flawless. I have peach eyes that shine with intensity. I have peach eyes that captivate every gaze. I have peach eyes that draw admiration constantly. I have peach eyes that elevate my beauty effortlessly. I have peach eyes that mesmerize effortlessly. I have peach eyes that radiate charm and allure. I have peach eyes that make my expressions unforgettable. I have peach eyes that look stunning in every way. I have peach eyes that feel perfectly natural. I have peach eyes that glow with light and brilliance. I have peach eyes that make my face look extraordinary. I have peach eyes that hold mesmerizing appeal. I have peach eyes that shine vividly. I have peach eyes that enhance my presence beautifully. I have peach eyes that captivate attention naturally. I have peach eyes that feel magical and captivating. I have peach eyes that make me look unforgettable. I have peach eyes that glow with natural brilliance. I have peach eyes that radiate confidence and beauty. I have peach eyes that mesmerize everyone around me. I have peach eyes that define my captivating presence. I have peach eyes that make me look extraordinary. I have peach eyes that shine in every light. I have peach eyes that feel completely mine and flawless. I have it all exotic beautiful eyes that mesmerize instantly. I have eyes so captivating people can't tell I'm flirting with just looking up. I have starry eyes that shine with endless depth. I have perfect eyes that enhance every expression. I have eyes that make everyone listen and eyes that absolutely stunning. I have hypnotic eyes that draw attention effortlessly. I have eyes that feel magnetic and unforgettable. I have exotic eyes that dominate every gaze. I have eyes that hold a mysterious allure. I have eyes that reflect beauty, charm, and instinct. I have eyes that naturally command admiration. I have eyes that sparkle with irresistible intensity. I have eyes that feel like a masterpiece in every light. I have eyes that leave everyone enchanted. I have eyes that radiate elegance and allure. I have eyes that make my presence unforgettable. I have eyes that captivate effortlessly. I have eyes that hypnotize and charm. I have eyes eyes that are breathtakingly exciting. I have eyes that everyone notices and admires. I have eyes that shine with celestial brilliance. I have eyes that are mesmerizing from every angle. I have eyes that convey depth, mystery, and beauty simultaneously. I have eyes that feel like the bold stories everyone wants to discover. I have eyes that make my gaze unforgettable. I have eyes that naturally draw people in. I have eyes that sparkle with light and intrigue. I have eyes that hypnotize without trying. I have eyes that feel rare and enchanting. I have eyes that turn heads wherever I look. I have eyes that radiate charm, allure, and undeniable beauty. I have eyes that feel like the perfect combination of exotic and mesmerizing. I have eyes that captivate and hold attention effortlessly. I have eyes that leave people breathless. I have eyes that feel hypnotically beautiful. I have eyes that shine with irresistible depth. I have eyes that dominate every glance. I have eyes that are naturally enchanting. I have eyes that make people stop and stare. I have eyes that feel like a rare treasure. I have eyes that are unforgettable in every way. I have eyes that draw admiration effortlessly. I have eyes that feel magnetic and hypnotic. I have eyes that naturally mesmerize. I have eyes that hold attention with fascination. I have eyes that are perfectly exciting and alluring. I have eyes that captivate hearts instantly. I have eyes that sparkle with hypnotic intensity. I have eyes that feel like they tell a thousand beautiful stories. I have eyes that leave everyone staring off. I have eyes that shine with exotic, irresistible beauty. I have eyes that dominate every room I enter. I have eyes that feel starry, celestial, and stunning. I have eyes that everyone can't stop noticing. I have eyes that feel hypnotic and unforgettable. I have eyes that radiate mesmerizing beauty. I have eyes that naturally captivate attention. I have eyes that feel flawless and perfect in every way. I have eyes that leave people enchanted and speechless. I have eyes that are exotic, magnetic, and starry. I have eyes that make my gaze unforgettable. I have eyes that shine with charm and allure. I have eyes that feel hypnotically stunning. I have eyes that dominate every glance effortlessly. I have eyes that mesmerize and enchant. I have eyes that hold a rare and perfect beauty. I have eyes that draw everyone's attention naturally. I have eyes that sparkle with an exotic, mesmerizing allure. I have eyes that feel starry, hypnotic, and captivating. I have eyes that everyone admires and envies. I have eyes that are flawlessly enchanting. I have eyes that leave an exotic impression. I have eyes that feel perfectly exotic. I have eyes that captivate instantly. I have eyes that dominate every gaze with effortless charm. I have eyes that radiate mesmerizing, starry, hypnotic beauty. I have eyes that feel rare, stunning, and unforgettable. I have eyes that draw admiration effortlessly. I have eyes that hold attention and fascination. I have eyes that feel hypnotically pleasant. I have eyes that sparkle with exotic intensity. I have eyes that leave people mesmerized and enchanted. I have eyes that are starry, captivating, and irresistible. I have eyes that feel perfectly hypnotic. I have eyes that dominate attention effortlessly. I have eyes that enchant every glance. I have eyes that radiate rare, exotic beauty. I have eyes that hypnotize effortlessly. I have eyes that are mesmerizingly perfect. I have eyes that feel starry, magnetic, and unforgettable. I have eyes that leave everyone breathless. I have eyes that captivate and mesmerize naturally. I have eyes of unparalleled exotic beauty that mesmerize effortlessly. I have hypnotic eyes that make everyone stop and stare. I have eyes so stunning people can't follow. I'm flirting with just looking up. I have starry eyes that shine with celestial brilliance. I have glowing eyes that captivate every gaze. I have eyes that everyone whispers are absolutely breathtaking. I have eyes that radiate rare, magnetic allure. I have eyes that dominate attention naturally. I have eyes that feel like a masterpiece in every angle. I have eyes that sparkle with hypnotic intensity. I have eyes that hold endless depth and mystery. I have eyes that enchant and mesmerize without effort. I have eyes that leave people speechless and enchanted. I have eyes that feel rare, luxurious, and unforgettable. I have eyes that captivate hearts instantly. I have eyes that shine with exotic, irresistible charm. I have eyes that feel perfectly balanced, flawless, and alluring. I have eyes that hypnotize with every glance. I have eyes that draw admiration effortlessly. I have eyes that feel starry, luminous, and radiant. I have eyes that hold stories everyone wants to discover. I have eyes that dominate every room I enter. I have eyes that are magnetic, enchanting, and mesmerizing. I have eyes that make my gaze unforgettable. I have eyes that radiate celestial, starry allure. I have eyes that leave a lasting hypnotic impression. I have eyes that sparkle with exotic perfection. I have eyes that naturally captivate and enthrall. I have eyes that feel hypnotically stunning rare. I have eyes that dominate every glance with effortless beauty. I have eyes that mesmerize, enchant, and captivate. I have eyes that hold flawless, exotic, starry perfection. I have eyes that draw fascination and admiration. I have eyes that radiate irresistible, magnetic charm. I have eyes that leave everyone breathless. I have eyes that feel hypnotically gorgeous. I have eyes that shine with perfect, exotic allure. I have eyes that dominate attention and fascination. I have eyes that are starry, celestial, and unforgettable. I have eyes that mesmerize and charm naturally. I have eyes that hold rare, hypnotic perfection. I have eyes that captivate effortlessly. I have eyes that radiate stunning, exotic, starry beauty. I have eyes that leave people enchanted and mesmerized. I have eyes that feel hypnotically pleasant. I have eyes that dominate every gaze effortlessly. I have eyes that sparkle with rare, magnetic, exotic allure. I have eyes that are breathtakingly gorgeous and unforgettable. I have eyes that mesmerize, captivate, and enchant naturally. I have eyes that feel starry, luxurious, and hypnotically stunning. I have eyes that radiate rare, exotic, magnetic charm. I have eyes that leave everyone in awe. I have eyes that are hypnotically perfect, exotic, and breathtaking. I have eyes that captivate and mesmerize without effort. I have eyes that dominate attention and fascination naturally. I have eyes that shine with hypnotic, starry, exotic perfection. I have eyes that mesmerize, enchant, and leave a lasting impression. I have eyes that feel stunningly gorgeous, rare, and unforgettable. I have princess level beauty. I am a piece of absolute stunning beauty. My hair is glossy, shiny, and flawless. My skin is clear, black, smooth, radiant, and perfect. My face is flawlessly symmetrical and photogenic. Every angle of me makes exquisite. I have maximum beauty possible. My skin is captivating, effortlessly, and breathtakingly gorgeous. I look impeccable in every light. I am videogenic and photogenic. I radiate elegance and perfection. My beauty is flawless and undeniable. I am standard of highest level beauty. Everyone admires my appearance. My features are perfectly harmonized. My aura is irresistibly enchanting. I glow with extraordinary charm. I am insanely beautiful. My beauty is powerful, captivating, and mesmerizing. My look is highest luxurious and perfect. My eyes sparkle with hypnotic allure. My lips are flawless and enticing. My complexion is luminous and radiant. My overall appearance is next level perfection. I am stunningly gorgeous, and every day my presence is magnetically admired. I exude the ultimate princess beauty. My elegance is effortless and naturally commanding. My beauty overwhelms and enchants all who see me. I am perfection personified. I have the ultimate princess beauty. I am unbelievably gorgeous. My hair is ultra glossy, soft, and radiant. Every strand perfect. My skin is flawless, black, smooth, luminous, and radiant. My face is perfectly symmetrical. Every angle photogenic and videogenic. I radiate maximum beauty possible. My presence is hypnotically mesmerizing. I am breathtakingly stunning. My features are harmoniously sculpted. My eyes are captivating and enchanting. My lips are flawless and perfectly shaped. My cheekbones are elevated and elegant. My overall aura is legal, magnetic, and irresistible. I look like a pinnacle of perfection. I am impossibly beautiful. My elegance is effortless and natural. My glow is otherworldly. My beauty stops people from their tracks. I am the embodiment of ultimate feminine perfection. My look is polished, cinematic, and luxuriously alone. I am insanely attractive, and every day my presence is admired and desired. My style and clothes are flawless. I radiate flawless charm and sophistication. I have the highest level of beauty. My energy shines with clear elegance. My every movement is graceful and captivating. My beauty is timeless and unforgettable. I am dazzling, stunning, and irresistibly gorgeous in every aspect. I have the prettiest eyes ever seen, with an extremely feminine eye area that has perfectly smooth contours and flawless proportions enhancing every angle of my face. My eyes are big and wide, dominating my face in the most beautiful, breathtaking way. They have a large almond, cat-like shape that elongates into a seductive feline form, perfectly elongated horizontally with the ideal lateral canthal tilt and slightly upturned outer corners that create a lifted, captivating expression. My inner and outer corners are balanced in perfect symmetry, with no irregularities and no epicanthal folds. My sclera is pure white, extremely bright, clear, and free of redness or visible veins, making my eyes stand out instantly. My iris color is luminous and light catching, with a glassy surface that reflects and attracts light in an unreal, mesmerizing way. My middle rings are defined, creating extreme contrast between iris and sclera, amplifying the hypnotic intensity of my gaze. My irises are perfectly round, proportioned ideally, enhancing a tall light, enchanting appearance. My pupils are always centered, smooth, and perfectly balanced in proportion to my iris size. My eyes project from my sockets at the perfect angle, large and glassy, impossible to ignore. My orbital rim structure is smooth and balanced, without harshness or asymmetry, with exact feminine proportions. My eyelids are perfectly smooth, with symmetrical double creases that frame my eyes in flawless harmony. My upper lids have the ideal amount of exposure, never heavy or hooded, balanced to perfection. My lower eyelid transitions are completely smooth, with no tear troughs, hollow, or puffiness. My under eye area is flawless, with smooth skin, no dark circles, wrinkles, or discoloration, and the fat pad distribution is perfectly balanced for a youthful, soft feminine contour. Both my eyes are identical, mirror twins in size, width, height, and spacing, with intercanthal distance mathematically perfect, exactly one eye width apart, creating the golden ratio of beauty. My outer eye corners extend in perfect proportion to my cheekbones and brows, giving total symmetry. My lashes are long, thick, dark, and full, framing my eyes like natural falsies, with perfect density and lower lashes soft, feminine, evenly spread, and dampness, completing the doll-like framing. My brow-to-eye ratio is mathematically exact, framing my orbital area flawlessly. My eyes are proportioned to the golden ratio of facial curves, the central highlight of my entire face. My eyes appear permanently luminous, glass-like, doll-like, surreal in perfection. Every glance I give is unforgettable and instantly hypnotic. People cannot look away. My eyes are so striking they cause gasps on first sight, with a trance-inducing effect that feels unreal. They look alive yet sculpted, human yet AI-generated, natural yet impossible to replicate. My eyes are universally recognized as perfect, the standard of beauty and symmetry, anatomy, and aesthetics. My eyes appear permanently youthful, with no sagging or aging, frozen in perfect form. They are feminine in every detail, soft yet striking, large but proportional, innocent yet seductive. My eyes dominate my expression, radiating angelic perfection while captivating with feline sharpness. Every photo I take looks like edited perfection because my eyes themselves are too flawless to be real. Every angle shows the same dull light, glassy perfection, with no bad angles, no flaws, only symmetry. My eyes are the exact balance of innocence, seduction, and mathematical precision. They are the 𝔀oahest, largest eyes, framed with thick, curly, dark eyelashes that enhance their hypnotic, divine beauty. I have the most breathtakingly beautiful eyes that dominate my face with perfect, feminine contours. I have big, wide eyes with a large almond, cat-like shape that elongates seductively and flawlessly. My eyes are perfectly horizontally elongated, with the ideal lateral canthal tilt, slightly upturned outer corners, and a lifted, captivating expression. My inner and outer corners are in perfect symmetry, with no irregularities or epicanthal folds. My sclera is pure white, bright, clear, and flawless with zero redness or visible veins, making my eyes immediately stand out. My irises are luminous, light catching, with a glassy surface that reflects light unrealistically beautifully. My middle rings are defined, creating extreme contrast between iris and sclera, amplifying the hypnotic intensity of my gaze. My irises are perfectly round in proportion, enhancing a dull light, enchanting appearance. My pupils are centered, smooth, and perfectly balanced with my iris size. My eyes project from my sockets at a perfect angle, large, glassy, and impossible to ignore. My orbital rims are smooth, balanced, and perfectly feminine with no harshness or asymmetry. My eyelids are perfectly smooth with symmetrical double creases that frame my eyes in harmony. My upper eyelids have the ideal exposure, never heavy, never hooded, perfectly balanced. My lower eyelid transition is completely smooth, with no tear trough, hollowing, or puffiness. My under eye area is flawless, smooth, with no dark circles, wrinkles, or discoloration, and perfectly balanced fat pads for a youthful, feminine contour. Both my eyes are identical, mirror twins in size, width, height, and spacing, perfectly one eye width apart, creating golden ratio beauty. My outer eye corners extend in perfect proportion to my cheekbones and brows for total symmetry. My lashes are long, thick, dark, and curled like natural falsies, with lower lashes soft, evenly spread, and perfectly feminine. My brow-to-eye ratio is mathematically exact, framing my orbital area flawlessly. My eyes are the central highlight of my face, proportioned to golden ratio facial curves. My eyes appear permanently luminous, glass-like, doll-like, and surreal. Every glance is hypnotic and unforgettable. People cannot look away. My eyes are so striking they cause gasps and trance-inducing reactions on first sight. They look alive yet sculpted, natural yet impossible to replicate. My eyes are universally recognized as perfect in symmetry, anatomy, and aesthetics. My eyes are permanently youthful, with no sagging or aging, frozen in flawless form. My eyes are feminine in every detail, soft yet striking, large yet proportional, innocent yet seductive. My eyes dominate my expression, radiating angelic perfection while captivating with feline sharpness. Every photo I take showcases their flawless perfection. My eyes show glassy, wall-like perfection from every angle, with no bad angles or flaws. My eyes balance innocence, seduction, and mathematical precision perfectly. My eyes glow, appear enormous, and are framed with thick, curly, dark lashes enhancing their hypnotic, divine beauty. I have eyes that mesmerize instantly, dominating every face I appear in. My almond, feline-shaped eyes are perfectly elongated horizontally, with slightly upturned outer corners, creating a seductive, lifted expression. My inner and outer eye corners are symmetrical, flawless, with no irregularities or epicanthal folds. My sclera is pure, white, bright, and clear with zero veins or redness. My irises are luminous, glassy, and refract light in an unreal, hypnotic way. My middle rings are perfectly defined, amplifying the contrast with my sclera and intensifying my gaze. My irises are perfectly round in proportion to enhance my doll-like look. My pupils are always centered, smooth, and perfectly proportioned. My eyes project flawlessly from my sockets, large, glassy, and impossible to ignore. My orbital rims are smooth, perfectly feminine, and symmetrical. My eyelids are smooth with ideal double creases framing my eyes perfectly. Upper lids are perfectly balanced, never hooded or heavy. Lower lids are smooth, with no hollows, tear troughs, or puffiness. My under eye area is flawless, youthful, smooth, and perfectly contoured. Both eyes are identical in size, width, height, and spacing, exactly one eye width apart. My outer corners align perfectly with cheekbones and brows. My lashes are long, thick, dark, and curled, with lower lashes soft and evenly spread. My brow-to-eye ratio is flawless, framing my orbital area perfectly. My eyes are proportioned to golden ratio facial curves, the highlight of my face. My eyes appear glassy, luminous, doll-like, and surreal. Every glance I give is hypnotic and unforgettable. My eyes appear alive yet sculpted, natural yet impossible to replicate. They are universally recognized as perfect, the standard of beauty. My eyes are youthful, feminine, soft yet striking, innocent yet seductive. My expression radiates angelic perfection with feline sharpness. Every photo captures the flawless, doll-like perfection. My eyes are the perfect balance of innocence, seduction, and mathematical precision. They glow, are large, and framed with thick, curly, dark lashes, impossible to ignore.